Susan and Luke. Joe? Hey, what's going on, yo? This is your boy, Dr. Collins, and one of my segments again, Ask Dr. Two. Listen, we've done something really crazy and phenomenal today. I just want to share it with you guys real quick. Listen, I'm hanging out with Susan and her husband, Luke. They came to me today as new patients, and one of the things I'll preach on is how bacteria treats the body and my holistic approach. And I'm going to show you something real quick. You probably don't understand this, but I'm going to show you this. This is her sinus, and if you see, this is her sinus, and she has inflammation into her sinus pretty big. This is an old root canal tooth that she has, and she has a lot of tissue here, and she actually has another bad tooth, and you can see where the tissue, the fluid has opened into the areas. It's almost crazy. So this is very serious, and we've talked to her about that today. But before we do anything, I want to explain some of what happened. She came in and we talked about, one of the things is how bacteria affects the remaining portions of your body. And we can determine some things. I have a thing I do. It's called neurotherapy, where I inject some medicine, some stuff inside the tooth, and I can cause, if there's something going on in her body, sometimes it can stop the pain or discomfort. So we're going to talk about her big toe and her foot. So I want you to tell me what happened, who you are first. Susan, where you from?
I'm Susan Brader, and I'm from Sargent, Texas.
Awesome.
Okay.
How'd you find me?
I found you on the internet because you're a holistic dentist, and you live on this side of town.
All right, cool. So one of the issues was we forget your teeth. We talked about the teeth, but then we also asked you about body parts. And what did you say about your foot?
Excuse me. Because of this, my feet were numb.
Good cough.
I'm thinking this, but my feet were numb. I couldn't feel anything in my feet.
So you couldn't feel anything on there. How long has she been able to feel anything on her?
It's been years. We discussed it about 3 or 4 years.
3 or 4 years?
Maybe longer.
Really? Maybe longer, yeah.
This is 21, and it happened before
And her
2016.
coughing too.
And so literally, we injected something around her tooth, not in her foot. So anybody think I'm injecting anybody in their feet. I'm a dentist, so but we injected some things in her tooth. And then how many minutes? About 2 or 3 minutes. I told you to get up. And then what happened?
I got up and I was able to bend down with ease. I was able to squat even further to the floor with ease. And then all of a sudden I started getting feeling in my toes, on my right foot especially. And I'm starting to feel the big toe and the second toe on the left foot. But I can feel my toes. I haven't felt my toes in a long time. I mean, years. I just accepted it as neuropathy,
Well, that's how you explain it too. So here's the thing. Your body has ways of telling you that you're in pain or you have issues, whatever else. And sometimes you can have what we call neuropathic pain that's actually within you because of bacterial, fungal, or whatever else. And it sends a signal to your brain. And if your brain will tell your body, hey, I need to alert this person that something's wrong. And it will tell you, and sometimes in different parts of your body. Okay, and this portion, it was her foot. So in 2 minutes, I didn't do anything miraculous. I just did some things that I do here at Manville Dental and Implant Center to the mouth. Not to the toes. I didn't touch your toes. Okay, so I don't want anybody to say I'm going around pulling someone's toes. And I'm not saying, I'm showing you that bacteria from your mouth can cause you problems within your body. It's such an amazing thing, and I'm so happy that I can at least show you all these different things that you have. Because you've been to the dentist. When the last time you've been?
Well, 3 months ago.
3 months ago. And they talked to you about any of this stuff?
No.
Did they tell you and show you how much inflammation? I don't think people. I want people to look at this real quick. Look how this is your sinus, and I want you to understand how your sinus is supposed to look. This is one. Hold on. And let's go on the other side, where her sinus is not that bad. This is how her sinus should look. You see how black that is? Like a black hole. See? Black hole. Huge black hole. That's how her sinus should look. And this is how her sinus looks now on this other side. It's cloudy. That's a little hole, but the whole sinus has infection in it. That's serious. That could kill her. And so wherever she went 3 months ago, they didn't see that. You have to do the right diagnostics. You have to do things like CT scans so you don't miss stuff like this. So if you just get a pan, that's on you. I'm telling you right now, over here at Manville Dental and Implant Center, we make sure that we do two things. One is diagnose you, but we're gonna make sure we get the right X-rays first to make sure we can diagnose you. All right, listen. Our number is 832-637-4977. This is a little longer than I normally do, but I thought this is very important for you guys to understand the surrealness. This lady's been feeling this. She has not been able to feel her toes in 3 years. Now, she's going to go to her physician, because I'm going to pull those teeth, and she's going to be feeling her toes, and she's going to tell him the story. He probably won't believe it. That's what we do, okay? But I'm going to write him up a letter and tell him about his patient, because that's what it is. She has chronic infection in her mouth, cysts infection that could kill her in her mouth right now. All right. Hey, be blessed. Dr. Collins, 832-637-4977. Thank you guys for coming, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, man.
Thank you, Doc.
No doubt. We appreciate you guys. Hey, y'all be blessed. Move to the cues, you know how I do.